it's Janelle. Welcome back to the channel, and sorry for the quarantine chic that's going on right now. Lately I've just been doing my brows and mascara, and that's about it for when I get out of the house or when I see people. So yeah, you're lucky that I don't have my hair in a messy bun because that's all I've been doing lately. Anyhow, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another mystery unboxing. Today we are doing the mouse merch box, and whoo, this is a story. So the mouse merch box is something that I tried back in October for like their Halloween box. It's a seasonal box that I had subscribed for, and I already knew what I was getting, so no shock there. I subscribed, like I said, for their October Halloween box, and I got a really cute bag that was based off of the Evil Queen. I got a really cute Disney mug, cauldron, and then I got some miscellaneous stuff here and there. So the box was like $60 about, I think. If I can find the price, I'll go ahead and list it down here somewhere. And in November, I think the box was going to renew again in December because the winter. And I had emailed them letting them know that I was probably most likely going to lose my second job, so I can't unfortunately afford it when they charge my card in November, December, whenever it would be. So is there a way I can just purchase a surprise box and, you know, we call it even, call it clean? They're like, yeah, no problem, you know, completely understand, sorry to hear that, whatever. So I purchased a surprise box. I was going to do an unboxing video for it, but I had just gotten so upset with the things that I had received because I'm going to be quite honest with you, I don't use any of it. I really don't. I threw away most of it. One of the things that I got in the box I use as a rag for my, what is it called? For my resin stuff. The other is just hanging around like decoration. So I really don't use anything. And I was really disappointed because I had paid like $70 for it. And I was really frustrated, really mad, and I just didn't want to post it. And so that's why in another video I had said, you know, like if you're trying to check out mystery boxes, I've watched a lot of unboxings. I kind of know which ones are worth it and which ones aren't, and I could help you guys, let you guys know if it's worth it or not. And so, you know, like nobody had asked, so I was like, fine, I'm not going to bring it up, whatever. And I thought I was done with this company. I was done with these mystery boxes, and I was really excited for it. But then in January, like February, March, I saw a charge on my card for $60 or $70 something, and I'm like, what the heck is this? I had requested the subscription to be canceled. They said it was canceled. I emailed them and I'm like, hey, I saw a charge on my card. You know, I had emailed before, my subscription is supposed to be canceled, yada yada. They're like, oh my gosh, we're so sorry, we charged your card. Yeah, definitely, we'll go ahead and refund you. Come to find out, the refund never went through. I thought it was just because when I had reached out, it was kind of when the whole, you know, COVID thing started to take over, and so a lot of businesses were closing, a lot of things were taking a lot longer to process, so I just thought, you know, the refund was just taking longer than usual to process. I really should have kept, well, this is on my like, it's on my shoulders, it's my fault. I should have kept track of like how long it had been and reached out to them again. But to be honest, I had other things on my mind. I had already been furloughed from my job, so I wasn't getting any money. I was trying to figure out the whole unemployment benefit things. I was trying to get the magical design company launched on Etsy, so I had a lot of other things going on. Yes, I should have been keeping track because this is a lot of money to be spending. So this is the spring mystery box. I don't know what's in here. I can already tell you guys that I'm trying to be very very non-biased with this. I'm trying to not let the past experiences with the boxes jade what I experienced in this box. Now I can tell you that I'm already kind of disappointed because from what it feels like, there's nothing that is, you know, there's nothing that's keeping the items in this box safe because everything can easily move around. And the shipping label got cut, so I don't want to really show my address, but it got cut, so it's already open. And yeah, so I guess we'll just go ahead, pop this open and see what we have. And yeah, there's literally nothing to keep the items safe in this box. So the first thing we have is an Alice in Wonderland cup. And I think it's supposed to be like one of those water cups maybe. It comes with a straw. It's like, I don't know how to explain this cup. So the straw goes inside and this is what it looks like. So that's the cup. It has things from Alice in Wonderland. But what really gets me is that, okay, I'm trying to not, I get if this is a small company that's trying to build up their brand, but I just have to put this out there. If your products don't come with any type of packaging that keeps the product safe, who's to say that this is not cracked? You know, I don't know if there's supposed to be water in here. The whole outside is scratched. It is not protected at all. Like, it is scratched, it is dirty. I don't even want to use it because of how dirty it is. It is filthy. How do I know this wasn't just sitting in your apartment or in some storage area just collecting dust? How do I know that this wasn't from some random find in a random garage sale that you're like, hey, that's Disney, I can include it in the box? So this is, you know, one thing that I'm very disappointed on. This is something that I had noticed throughout a lot of it, is that it's not professionally done. The box, the outside looks professionally done, but it's not. So there's that. An Alice in Wonderland cup that I don't even know if I will be using, because how do I know that it wasn't used before, that it wasn't previously owned by somebody else and they just found it at a garage sale and decided to throw it in? There's no other packaging besides the label on the bottom. It is super dusty. It is really dirty. Like, I'm sorry. If you're going to give me a bottle or something to put a drink in that I'm going to consume, I'd rather it be professionally packaged than just show up like this. So that's the first thing I got in the box. The next thing is a random wrapper. I don't know what this is for. It's just thrown in the box. This is the poster art of Disney Parks 36 note cards, and it is open. It is a little bit dented, and I guess it's a coloring book, so you can color it and you can send it off. Really, I mean, it's a cute idea, but it's already dirty on the inside. Like, it's dirty on the inside. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. It's already dented on the sides, and it's just like, again, how do I know that this wasn't just bought somewhere, like, you know, or just somebody's leftover from Goodwill? It's super, like, the outside is even dirty. So there's that. The next thing in here is an Aladdin bracelet set. It looks like this. It looks like kids' costume jewelry. And if, you know what, I might even give this to Brian's niece. I don't know if she likes Aladdin, but it looks like costume jewelry, so it's not something that I would wear. And the last thing in this box is a Minnie Mouse Deluxe book and 3D wood model. I'm not a child. Sorry, I'm not a child. So yeah, so let's read this. Hello, thank you for being a part of the Mouse Merch Box family. We know the shipment has been slightly delayed. Wanted to say thank you for continued support through this whatever crazy window. Since no one really has anywhere to go, we made some quick adjustments and added activities to this box. Inside this box, you'll find 4 Aladdin-themed bracelets and an Alice in Wonderland sipper cup. The straw is amazing, and it will not spill. Trust me, I've tried. A Minnie Mouse Incredibuild model with a history book about her, and a poster art of the Disney Parks coloring book. This is more than a coloring book, though. It is also a box filled with postcards. Okay, so after opening the box, I took some time to look at everything, and I have to say that I am not impressed with what I got. And I really hate to say that, because now I'm just having flashbacks to the other 2 videos that I recorded regarding this box and this particular mystery box company, because I just feel like I'm getting, you know, gypped. I hate to say it, but I feel like I'm getting gypped. And I always say that, for Bibbidi Bobbidi boxes, I have no problem paying the amount of money that I do to get like these awesome mystery surprise boxes that I feel are curated to what I like. And even if I don't fill out like the wish list stuff, I feel like they still hit it right on the head with the things that I really like. But this box, I hate to say it because I don't want it to sound cruel and I don't want it to sound mean, because I am too a small business owner and I am trying to get my stores up and running and off the ground and getting those sales in. But I just feel like this box lacked any type of care and any type of passion. And to me, it feels like they are selling empty promises. And I hate to say that because I don't know how much time and thought they put into it. I really don't. I don't know how long it took them to plan out these boxes. I don't know how long it took them to package it and all of those things. I really don't. But I'm sorry. When your box shows up void of packaging and allowing your products to hit each other, to destroy each other and damage each other, do you really care about what you're putting in these boxes? Because to me, it shows that you don't. I have a tumbler on my floor that is covered in dust, covered with scratches, and it does not have any packaging whatsoever. The straw was not even in its own packaging. How do I know that this was packaged, following the new CDC following any type of health requirements or guidelines, especially now with everything that's going on? How do I know that, that was sanitized? Was it sanitized? Is it sanitized? How do I know where it's been? Because the packaging is completely gone. The books are damaged, and the jewelry looks like, I'm sorry, costume jewelry for kids that was literally picked up from some random junk bin. And I hate to say these things, but at the end of the day, it's my money. It's my money that could have gone to bills that needed to be paid. It's my money that could have gone to me investing in my business a little more. And it's just frustrating to know that, one, my request as a customer did not go through, that I paid for one more box and I really wanted, that was still full of junk. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I literally wipe my resin off with one of the items that came in the boxes, and I threw away the rest of it because I don't care about Star Wars and stuff. I'm sorry. I'm not a Star Wars person, okay? I tried. But that box is filled with mainly Star Wars stuff. I donated the other things. I feel robbed as a consumer. I feel very much robbed of what I don't know. I don't know how else to put this. I am trying to do this video so that way it doesn't come off so negative, that it's constructive criticism. But my constructive criticism is show that you care. Show that you care about your customers shelling out this much money for a box that they're expecting quality products from, but they are thrown in there with haphazardly without anything to protect it. Show that you care by at least doing some research as to who is purchasing these boxes, because I can guarantee you that some of these things can be found in a children's section. Because right now I am so frustrated and livid that I did not get my refund, that I received a box full of literal junk that I will not be keeping. Even the D23 coloring book, I don't want to keep. It's ruined. It's dusty. The sides are pinched in. It's dirty. How do I know nobody else had this in their possession prior to me getting it? as a business owner, somebody who has studied business, I have my bachelor's in business management, my minor's in marketing. I work in the marketing field, and I have been working my butt off to open up 2 stores and get them to have sales. Like, my whole life revolves around business, small business, big business, business. This to me is just frustrating, and it frustrates me that companies can get away with doing this because I got nothing out. There's no quality in any of the things that I had received. If one of them were quality items, then maybe, I can justify the thing. In the Halloween box, that purse, yeah, it's probably about $35. Fine. The box was probably between $50 and $70. So, okay, cool. I can kind of justify it. Small little company wanting to start up, etc. But to sit here and to receive literal junk that I'm not going to keep is very, very frustrating. Because they charged me $50 to $70. And for me to say this in front of this camera and to tell Brian when he comes home, this is what I got, is embarrassing. It is very embarrassing. And as a company, I am sorry, but if somebody were to post this on social media, I would be mortified because it's not worth it. I am so sorry. I keep apologizing for, just destroying this, but I am, as a consumer, as somebody that has a background in business, this is pure robbery of people's money. And for anybody who has purchased this saying, this is great, this is awesome, please let me know, because I would love to know what made this great and what made it awesome for you. Because right now I am sitting here with a dirty tumbler on my floor, with dirty books on my floor, one book that is probably made for an 8-year-old, and I don't even want to touch it because my hands feel gross. They feel dusty and they just feel gross and I need to wash them. So, I don't know. This is what stopped me from posting the 2 other videos regarding this box because I was just so frustrated and so mad. And I thought, maybe after this time, maybe they got the constructive criticism. Maybe they got the feedback that they needed to make these boxes great and worth it. And I was hoping for more. But really what I got was nothing. I got nothing from this box. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. So yes, I am embarrassed to say that for $50 to $70, all I got was junk. Sitting on my floor, dusty. I will clean it up. I'll put aside most of these items for my fiance's niece, who I think she just turned 7, maybe. And to be quite honest, she is probably too mature to want to play with any of these things. So that's it. That is it for my unboxing. I am raging with some fierce anger right now at the amount of money that was wasted. Yeah. So if you're looking for a few good boxes to take a look into and to, see, I highly suggest Bibbidi Bobbidi Boxes, top tier box, mystery surprise box, whatever you want to call it, company that has Disney and Harry Potter themed boxes. Definitely worth the money there. If you want, you can check out the playlist. I'll have it linked in the cards somewhere over here, or even there's a whole playlist that I have dedicated to it. I will probably not have boxes coming in for June through probably September, October until I get my financial bearings, just because I am furloughed from my job. So we are only getting the benefits, no pay. But you can go ahead and check that out. I highly, highly recommend them. You can also check out Magic at Your Door. I watch Disney Kitty. Her name is also Becca. I watch her unboxings of that. Those seem like high quality, top tier boxes as well. The box that I want is a little outside of my comfort zone as to what I'm wanting to spend. But I mean, after receiving this, I might consider buying one of the boxes and just to see how I like it. But again, it all just depends on my financial status. So anyhow, sorry, I thought I would have a more upbeat video for you, but I don't. If you want to know more about what I'm doing in the day-to-day life, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Simple Magical Living. You can also follow me on TikTok because I am there. I am too old to be there, but apparently I am still there. It's at JT_creates. I'll have everything linked down below. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I am so sorry that it was so negative. But yeah, we can just rest assured that we will never have a box from this company again. Until my next video, guys, I'll see you later. Have a magical day.